Ohio's not even my least favorite state.
What is your yeah, let's talk about this. What's your bottom?
Well, people from Minnesota bother me because they're real angry. They're just, well, Minneapolis, I should say.
Because they're talking about Packers fan.
Minneapolians, I don't know what they are.
Never thought I'd be at the Mall of America in
Nebraska?
Minnesota going,
Like, why is Nebraska?
yeah. Well, if we're going why is, I mean, why two Dakotas? You know, is one enough?
Yeah. Okay. Neither of these are good. You didn't need a sequel. We did not need a second Dakota.
Also, when you're talking about splitting something into two compass directions, north-south being it, why is there Virginia then West Virginia? Okay, is the other one East Virginia? Is it just they want to be so disassociated with that fucking Cornwall
Yeah, we
state?
only needed one Carolina. We were trying to get to 50, I think, is what happened. We're like, we got to be the first guys to 50.
God, I thought we'd want to go to 0 Dakotas before 2.
I would love to go to 0 Dakotas. Can we give them? Let's give Canada the Dakotas and let's take British Columbia.
When I was 20, we drove out to Chicago to see a music festival. It was to see Odd Future when they were still Odd Future a million years ago and some other shit. And on the drive back, we're driving back through South Dakota. Or no, I think the way back we actually went North Dakota. And it flooded like hell, and we had to sleep in our cars in 85-degree North Dakota. And that's really my only recollection of the place, is trying to survive. And there was a heat wave, so it was 85 degrees outside.
You know what? If any state needs to be split in half, it's somebody who's driven I-90 too far before.
Oh, Montana?
It's Montana. We need an East Montana or a West Montana. And then Montana.
Here's the interesting thing. Once you get to, a lot of people don't know this, when you get to Ellensburg, you're actually in Montana. And you stay in Montana until you're in Minnesota.
Oh, God.
Because if somebody were to tell you as you're driving through that, oh, this is a different place now, you'd go, yeah, sure it is.
There is no place worse than whatever is between Billings, Montana, and Fargo, North Dakota. That whole area is the worst.
It's a remarkable sentence to hear you say right after we talked about war-torn Poland. Beats the fuck out of Billings, though.
Oh, Billings is a bleak place. North Dakota is also the only place I've been driving through where I've felt like I was in a painting. Do you know what I mean by that? Where it's like the mountains are too pretty, the trees are like perfect.
Yeah, but it's one of those paintings that's ironic, like American Gothic, where it's like, oh, we've got a farmer and his wife, I guess, and they look miserable with their pitchfork and such. Oh, I'm in Montana.